fragrances. So in today's Vlogmas, I'm going to sit down and go over every luxury designer fragrance I have. You know, it might make for a good gift out here. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits, and of course, happy Vlogmas. So in today's video, we are going to go over all of my luxury designer fragrances. You know, everything but my Bath and Body Works spray. I still use those. Stop playing. Still use those right out the shower. Okay. Anyway. But we're not going to talk about those today. We are going to go over my Chanel, my Louis Vuitton, my Baccarat Rouge, all the things, or at least all the things that I have. I'm going to go over the notes. I'm gonna start. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's get into the first. Let's get into the first fragrance. Listen. Chanel No. 5. Yep. I'm jumping out the gate with the classic. I still love this perfume. You know, you kind of get the rumor that it smells like an old lady. Well, fine. Okay, I will be an old lady. This is my absolute favorite. Again, I got my phone to help me cheat. Because I don't know the notes now. Listen, I don't know all that. I just know it smells good. But Chanel No. 5 perfume. This retails for a, what size bottle is this? For 3.4 ounce, $3.45 on Chanel.com. Now, according to Chanel, okay, this bouquet of abstract flowers is how Mademoiselle describes Chanel No. 5. A floral fragrance. I'm trying to find the notes now. Then a perfect harmony of voluptuous May Rose, sensuous jasmine, followed by a vibrant woody base of sandalwood, bourbon, and vanilla. Listen, I ain't no expert, okay? I'm not no expert. If Chanel says that's what it is made of, that's what it's made of. But what I'm telling you is, okay, it smells elegant. It smells like wisdom. It smells like old money. But my absolute favorite. Next is her baby sister. So I like this one. This one is more of a, it's the Coco Mademoiselle. It's more of an everyday fragrance. It's more of a lighter scent. It's not a hit you in the face like the Chanel No. 5. This is more wearable on, like, you know, every day I'm running errands type of situation. Again, I don't know the notes. Nothing changed. But for a 3.4 bottle, it retails for $156 on Chanel.com. I just noticed the price difference. I mean, I ain't gonna do that about it. I'm just saying, I just noticed it. Okay, so let's see. It is made up of, it's an extreme luminous concentrate of patchouli infused with Coco Mademoiselle Eau perfume and tints with a voluminous dimension, the warm, soft, and feminine accord, an intoxicating blend of tonka bean and vanilla from Madagascar, wraps in the scent of sensuality. They make everything sound so fancy. So fancy, honey. I will say this is a light vanilla with a hint of floral. I mean, you want to keep things simple, or you can listen to Chanel. Next in my collection is the Chanel Chance. I don't wear this as often as the No. 5 or the Mademoiselle. I think I've repurchased this maybe once, the Chanel and Mademoiselle, countless of times. I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. I mean, it smells divine. So I'm not sure why. For a 1.7 ounce bottle, it retails for $146 on Chanel.com. Let's see, its composition says it is pink pepper. What is pink pepper? What is pink? Okay. Pink pepper, jasmine, absolute, amber, patchouli. Okay. Intertwined with enveloping white musk and vanilla. Okay. Now listen, just because I don't wear it as often, because I have repurchased this, but again, not as often as the number 5 or the Mademoiselle. So, I mean, I can't even tell you why. I think, well, I know the Chanel number 5 is because it's my absolute favorite. Mademoiselle, you smell it, is long lasting, and you kind of recognize the scent. This, it doesn't pack as big of a punch, in my humble opinion, of course. So if you would ask me, if you'd be like, Rakita, I'd be like, huh, what's your favorite brand or fashion house of perfume? It's Louis Vuitton. It is Louis Vuitton. Is that a biased answer? Maybe, I don't know, but it is. That's my honest answer. It might be biased, but it's honest. So let's start with my City of Stars. Let me get the pricing and the notes, because I don't know, and I want to be sure. All right, so City of Stars, for a 100 milliliter bottle, it will cost you $280, and Louis Vuitton says that it is why everybody want to text me when I'm trying to read? It is a festive ode to Los Angeles by night. Its excitement and extravagance from its star-studded boulevards to shimmering above a skyline. The keynotes is orange blood, lemon, red mandarin, lime, and Tayar cord. I don't know what that is. But then again, I'm not a chemist. However, what I can tell you is that this is excitement in a bottle. It really is excitement in a bottle. You can definitely smell the citrus. You can definitely smell the I want to say floral, but Louis Vuitton said they don't got floral in here. But I smell rose, okay? That's what I smell. But you can definitely smell the citrus and the mandarin. Really good perfume. Another one of my favorites is California Dream. Excitement in a bottle. Boom. Excitement and adventure in a bottle. I'm pretty sure that's not the description Louis Vuitton said it is, but for a 100 milliliter bottle, it is also $280. Louis Vuitton says it is the lengthening of a perfect day, watching the night fall, drinking in colors, standing before the horizon. Listen, all that sounds good, but I'm telling you, it's adventure in a bottle. Adventure in a bottle. It smells like you are out discovering things, walking down the boulevard, finding the best cotton candy stand, okay? You're sweating, but your sweat smell like roses and money. Okay. The keynotes is mandarin, amberette, and benzoin. I don't know what benzoin is. But I love this for an everyday out and about. And I can say this, right? Yes, I know Louis Vuitton is my favorite fashion house and I'm a little biased, but you can make money. These are long lasting. You're going to get about a 6 to 8 hour wear on your Louis Vuitton perfumes. I'm just saying. This is love, honey. This is love, honey. Okay. So the name of this one is Spell on You. This also for a 100 milliliter bottle is going to run you $280. The note on this is Iris from Florence. Oh, from Florence. Okay. Like I know. But Iris from Florence, Rose from Grassi, Sambac Jasmine, child, what is this? Akira flower from Egypt. I'm sure I butchered that name of that flower. I'm sure I did. And musk. Romantic night. When you want your babe to be all up on you. Okay. This is love in a bottle. This is love. Listen, if you ain't in the mood to get none, don't put this on. Don't put this on. I'm just saying. That's just my humble opinion. Now, this is a newer fragrance for me. I got this in November, one of those. I haven't had this long, and I think I've only worn it once or twice, but it smells divine. So this is the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne for a 100 milliliter bottle. It retails for $155. I ventured into sex because I went for another fragrance, but on my way to the other fragrance, I smelled this fragrance, and I just thought it was light, airy, very feminine. But Jo Malone says it is the essence of charm, peonies in a voluptuous bloom, exquisitely fragile. Okay, see, feminine. Flirtatious with the juicy bite of a red apple and the opulence of jasmine, rose, and gillyflower. What's a gillyflower? Y'all like, man, I don't know either. I'm just saying. Okay. And a gillyflower. Mingling with sensuality of soft blush suede. Luxurious and seductive. I would agree. Now, when I wore this, what did I just went to dinner. That was like a 2-hour situation. So I don't know the long lasting power of it, but I can tell you this is an accurate description. It smells absolutely divine. It is very feminine, very flirtatious. And I mean, it's Jo Malone. You've always heard good things, at least I have, about Jo Malone. Now, I'm new to her too. Okay? First thing off the bat, she's expensive. She's expensive. I mean, she smells like money, right? Like all money, okay? But she's expensive. This baby jar costs, let me tell you how much this baby jar costs, okay? Because it is a baby jar. This baby jar costs $435. However, now I just got this also in October, November when I got the Jo Malone. So I haven't worn it very often, okay, for $435 and okay, but I did wear it twice. I mixed it with the matching body cream. I got about 7 8 hours 8 hours out of it, and I sprayed it on my hot points here, and wrists. So is it worth the money? Probably. That's all I got. Listen, I don't regret the purchase. When I run out, hopefully years from now, but this is worthy of a repurchase. Is it worth the money? I mean, it's all relative. It's juicy. It's juicy. It's juicy. So this is my Juicy Couture. Listen, it's the nostalgia for me. Okay, it's this y'all remember this, like back in the 90s and the 2000s, you know, you thought you was fancy as a teenager if you had Juicy Fruit. What? Not Juicy Couture. And listen, 2090s it was popping, but listen, even in 2022 this bottle's still pretty AF, okay? It's still pop. Okay, let me tell y'all how much it is. Listen, I done knocked over my tree. Try to put that back. Let's see. Let me see. Viva la Juicy. So for the 3.4 ounce bottle, it's gonna run you $106 at Macy's. And top notes are wild berry, juicy mandarin. Middle notes are honeysuckle, gardenia, and jasmine. Base notes are amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and praline. Now, I know some might say, right, this is on the lower end. This is not a designer. And I mean, you can say that. You can. a day, I might agree with you. However, she smells divine. And you don't mind wearing her every day, spraying her over your whole body. Because of the price point. And it's, so I would say, long lasting might be pushing it, right? I would say you can get 3 to 4 hours. You can get 3 to 4 hours before you have to reapply. But I still love her. Okay, bring back my teenage. Don't bring them back. I'm lying. I about to say bring back my teenage years. Don't. Never mind. No, thank you. This is a romantic scent. Like, this is a romantic scent. This is the Tiffany & Co. perfume. I think it's just called Tiffany & Co. too. Tiffany the perfume, right? That's all. They say that's the name, ma'am. But so Tiffany says this is a modern artistic scent with noble iris at its heart. Top notes, vert de la mandarin. I think they just want to say mandarin, honey. They just trying to be fancy. But middle note is noble iris. Base notes is musk. It's romantic. It is date night. It is not. It's not sexy. It's romantic. It's sweet. It's alluring. It's innocence. It's romantic. That's all. I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah. I am a fan. Let me tell you why. One, for it to be from a luxury fashion house, it is not that expensive. Should I say that? Should I say that? But it's fairly priced. Price don't make you want to throw up. I don't know. It's a good price point. For Gucci, it's a good price point. And on top of that, it is long lasting. Okay? It is long lasting. I can still smell this up to 8 hours after I applied it. And I am not one for reapplying fragrances throughout the day. So when I recognize that I still smell this hours on hours later, hours on top of it. There you go. That's hours on hours. Chat, would you stop it? Okay, hours on top of hours later. Zing, zing, zing. It is worth its flowers. Let me see how much this costs. How much is, because I know it's not too expensive. Okay, so for a 3.3 ounce bottle, $149. And like I said, you can get a good 8 hours out of it. I can guarantee 6, but I'm gonna say 8. And this is a sophisticated perfume capturing the spirit of contemporary, diverse, and authentic women of Gucci. I would say yes, I'd agree. It is, again, I'm gonna keep reiterating, long lasting. It is a fresh, everyday scent. It's not too feminine, but it does have its essence of femininity, if that makes sense. Okay, so the notes are rich white floral, Ragoon Creeper. What, like, who would name, that's the name. Top note, Ragoon Creeper. Heart notes, Turquoise. Base notes, Jasmine Bud. I am not a chemist. I am not a chemist, people, but I highly recommend this. This is a really good everyday bang for your buck. Now, this is an oldie but goodie. My aunt put me onto this years ago. Me, her, and my mom were in New York, and she was looking for this like crazy. And it actually happened to be during Christmas. We were shopping at the Macy's in Manhattan. Like, this was years ago, and she was looking for this like crazy. Like, she was obsessed. And I was like, well, I want to try it. And I remember her, my aunt, my mom, and I all bought a bottle and got our names engraved. But this is the, look, I'm thinking about memories, beautiful memories. But this is the Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But this is an oldie goodie. So for a 3.3 ounce bottle, it'll run you $168 at Macy's. And let's see what the notes say. Okay, so Victor and Raw Flower Bomb is an iconic floral women's perfume infused with a flower bouquet of cattlilies, jasmine, and millions of rose petals. I would say that's accurate. This is definitely a floral, flirtatious, feminine scent. Wait a minute, I'm feeling a theme. Am I into florals and feminine scents? I didn't realize that, but I think I have found me. Last but certainly not least, okay, this is a very light, very everyday, very throw on and go, very I'm just running errands and I want to smell like something type of fragrance. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for a 6.6. Is this how much this is? No, this is 3.34 ounces. So for a 3.3 ounce bottle, it'll run you $142. Let's see what Dolce & Gabbana say it smells like. It's a stunning perfume, overwhelmingly and irresistibly like the joy of living. The drama of it all, okay? Top notes are apple, cedar, bellflower, and lemon. Middle notes, white rose, bamboo, and jasmine. Base notes, amber, musk, and cedar. So this has, cause I unboxed this with you guys a couple of months ago. I'm trying to remember when, but I can't. I unboxed this a couple of months ago. First time trying it, and I would say this is not a showstopper. Like, this is not, I'm going out, I want to be this is more of an, like I said, everyday, lightweight, I want to smell like something other than soap. But this is a good everyday bang for your buck. Okay, good people, that is it. Those are all of my luxury or designer perfumes that I have in my collection. As you can tell, okay, I am not an expert on fragrances or a chemist in any type of way. I just like to smell good. I like what I like, and you know, if I can share it with you guys and hopefully get you vibing with something that I want, or at least try it out, you know, that's what I'm here for. But of course, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Of course, turning on the notifications so you can come on and stay in this party that we call Vlogmas. Alright, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Rakita's Closet. And I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye!